All right. Got a little Pyra deposing where the chat is to mark the occasion, the glorious occasion of Pyra and Mythra being in Smash. I cannot wait. Literally beat the game at just the right time. Played it and beat it at just the right time for them to be added. It could not be better. What level's the party? Cool. Oh yeah, what are my quests? Let's just smash all the barrels. Maybe this one? What's this one? Digest you. Reach the second stage of your blade combo 5 times. Yeah, that's not hard. Not hard. We can do that one. I'm not sure where to get those materials that the one dude was talking about. In fact, I think we can just fast travel to the next. Yeah. Oh, there's a quest. Oh, that's right. The levels over there like level 30. That I do remember from last time.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
I remember Trusty telling me that these are a little bit better than the dialogue splurges in the base game, so I actually have to read over them a little bit. Yuva! Today is a big win for us, Yuba. A big old Smash win for us, folks. Hype, hype, hype. Dude, it started the stream and it started playing, oh, what's the name of that song? I've been listening to it a bunch lately, at least the lyrical version. It started playing Drifting Soul, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, and then the clouds parted a little bit. It was like, wait a minute. So I knew I was going to be happy regardless of what it was. I was like, it's either going to be a DLC or it's going to be the Smash DLC, and I'll take either one of them. I'll be super down for either of those. Lo and behold, it was the whole reason I tuned into that stream. Then the rest of the stream was honestly kind of eh, because Splatoon 3 is too far out. Skyward Sword is okay, but it's just a port. Hopefully Mario Golf is good. But all that matters is that Pyra and Mythra are in Smash, and specifically that's Pyra and Mythra, not Rex. That actually, I think, is a really cool idea. Sorry, Rex. Even though it's not Z, sigh. All I'm hoping, though, is that since this means music's being put into the game, I'm hoping that it means that Bringer of Chaos is put into Smash. Because that would be just god tier to fight to that song in Smash Bros. I'm also hoping that they use the opportunity to put in some of the Definitive Edition songs from the first game, and maybe like the Futures Connected battle theme. Oh, if the Futures Connected battle theme was in Smash, oh, that'd be so good. Oh, I would love that. So it's good on so many levels. I mean, yeah, it's going to be awesome if Pyra and Mythra, but also it's going to get the Xeno games more recognition. Absolutely. Hell yeah, we're happy. Oh, here are the songs I wish for. Yes, honks. Like that's honestly like part of my problem now when they add a new character to Smash. I'm like, music. Like I always get more excited for the music than the characters because I know that we're getting some banging tracks. And that's the thing, there was already a couple of songs from this game in there, so they'll definitely fill it out with some of the good ones. Like I'm hoping Battle with TORNA. I already said Bringer of Chaos. I know I said I was going to read what these guys were saying, but now we're talking about Pyra and Mythra, and I'm just all hyped again.
Like you to trust
I'm so hyped. Guys, I heard someone say an amazing idea. Imagine if they made Xenosaga and Xenogears Mii outfits. I don't think it would happen because of the PlayStation exclusivity and Square Enix and whatnot, But I don't know. Maybe they work. Maybe they'll work it out with Square Enix, because they just had the Sephiroth edition, which had a whole bunch of more stuff put in. So, dude, a Cosmos Me Gunner. Oh my gosh, that'd be so tight. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Oh, that'd be so tight to have a, even though it would be a me costume. So that's what people were saying. They said, dude, a Cosmos Me outfit. Oh my gosh, that'd be so tight. Oh, it's so fun to just think about all the possibilities. Yeah, I'll definitely get to Xenosaga. I just think that I want to take a Xeno games break after this. Even though I'm still indecisive on what game I even want to touch after this one. Because there's still like 3 or 4 games that I could play. I just really don't know which one I want to settle on. I do think that the combat is very more refined. I can see how in the base game they left a lot of things more loose, since you could be using whatever blade and driver combo you wanted, but in this one, since there's very specific blades you can use with the drivers, it's a little more fine-tuned. So, let's see. Though I do think that when I do eventually come back to the Xeno games, like I said, I'm going to try and get my Wii U back from the person who's borrowing it and get a copy of X, because I think that would be amazing to play on stream. Can't wait for the reveal. I know. That's all I'm looking forward to, is the reveal and how they're going to work. I think it's so cool, too, how originally they aimed to get rid of most of the characters like Sheik and Zelda, where they're a transforming character, aside from Pokemon Trainer. But then they made that kind of like the signature gimmick for Pyra and Mythra, because it's very fitting. And on top of that, it looks like they did they fixed the problem with what was wrong with Zelda and Sheik in the past. Their transformation took way too long, and usually what ended up happening is that one of them ended up being better than the other, traditionally Sheik, and so people just stuck with, they'd just play Sheik. They wouldn't even touch Zelda. And so I'm hoping, with how fast the transformation happens between Pyra and Mythra, it looks like, in the trailer, that it'll be more of a dynamic, constant switching between the two, like something more than what I was hoping Pokemon Trainer would be, because Pokemon Trainer was just kind of like, you just pick one, use them for a set amount of time, then switch, while Pyra and Mythra looks like it'll be very much like switching for very specific moves at the right time, which could be very hard, but super cool. And also, I think that from what I saw in the gameplay, it looks like that Pyra's going to be like the heavy hitter, and Mythra's going to be more, maybe a little bit quicker, and have less punch behind her attacks, which I'll probably just play Pyra in that case, as I usually love the slower heavy hitters, so that's probably what I'll just end up doing. But the woman I simp for is back. Want to play X so bad. Oh, I know, that would have been perfect if they, hey, who wants some? While I'm finding this guy, I'll keep chit-chat. He's a little stuck. You know what? Forget him. We don't need him. That would have been a perfect time to announce the export. That would have been really cool to just slip that in there, like, hey, look, they're coming. But in the meantime, look at this game. Whoa. And then, yeah, that would have been tight, but at least I'll be able to, because I was surprised that physical copies aren't that expensive, unless, of course, it's a brand spanking new one that wasn't touched or opened yet. But they're not as bad as I anticipated, so I'll definitely probably pick up a copy and play that on stream at some point, once I knock out some of the other games I have in mind, of Fire Emblem game, FE, whatever. Oh man, the guy's here a little bit higher. But yeah. How about this battle theme? This battle theme would be cool too. I like how for Futures Connected and for Torna, they just decide to tone down like the super heavy slapping guitars and make it a little more jazzy funky. Like that's how both of them are. Let's see. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be... That's not too bad. A lot more people gonna be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That'd be great. Give the brand some more recognition. Because I feel like #1 got good recognition, while this one was kind of mixed, at least at launch. Just from an outsider's perspective, not someone who actually played it. It's one of the best battle themes ever. Yeah, this one in Futures Connected. I remember the Futures Connected one is so unnecessarily long. Like, no battles last long enough to enjoy the Futures Connected battle theme. It's so good, but it's like way too short. Okay, that one's a feeding one. I don't know if I want to do that. We're gonna do this one. Damn, the piano in this battle theme is so good. More Ordained should be added. Trumpet smack you hard. Oh. Let's see. I know there's higher level enemies here, so I'm going to see if I can swoop around enough to deal with them. Oh, and I forgot to pick up some of those other quests before I came over here. Oh well. Hopefully none of them cross over. That'd be super lame. 2 will get players, but not Definitive Edition. I hope Definitive Edition got players, man. That game's so good. We'll start fighting some of these higher level enemies, actually, get a little bit of XP. Well, Shulk being in Smash has proven to be effective. That's true, actually. I mean, that's all I knew Shulk for the longest time. Also, welcome, Trusty. We are all hyped here together. Combat feels way more snappy. I also love how you get buffs depending on what's behind you. Oh. Also, I really love how chill the combos are in this game, or in this version of the game. There's like way more options, super lax. At least that's how it feels.
Aren't we intrepid?
There's some higher level enemies over there.
These guys should be no problem.
I do hate how the camera kind of becomes lock at the start of combat. It's super annoying.
I'm feeling confident in our victory. You read my mind. I got it. I shall hold my line. I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Oh wait.
Slow down.
I'll show you something good. The element will attack. Ready. We're gaining momentum. That's the way to leave it to me.
Good enthusiasm.
Exciting shot. Leave it.
Best of luck.
Water move.
Scale.
Midnight.
Oh, we're finding something else now. Hello, who are you?
My perfect combo.
You're giving the smackdown to things. I just really miss being able to do art canceling. Are these things going to attack me? I hope not. One of the Xenosaga games actually has a similar thing when you pilot a mech. Hold on, I have to reload my review. It's being a little funky. You have a pilot and a co-pilot and got buffs depending on who is behind you. Oh, that's cool. So that kind of sounds like the beginning, the seeds of what would eventually become this battle system. For a sec, I thought they were announcing a new DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I won't lie, I was a little disappointed when I found out it was just Smash announcement, but I'm hopeful that maybe they're using this to boost the hype around the series before making an announcement. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. What's this? Oh, yeah. I was happy for it because, like I mentioned earlier, I knew it was either... I mean, it was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 related. I was like, it's either Smash or it's DLC. Don't care. Give me either one. And then when it was a Smash now... Here's my one beef, though, with Pyra and Mythra being added and Min Min being added now. I feel like they probably could have been in like Smash Bros at release. I don't know. I personally feel like that they didn't... I don't know what the development cycle is. I don't know all that jazz. I'm not going to pretend to, but I feel like that they could have potentially made the cut for just base Smash, you know? Like, I don't feel like they had to be paid for extra DLC. Byleth made sense because Fire Emblem Three Houses came out a year after Ultimate. Even though they wanted to try and get him into Ultimate first, they weren't going to do that. But, I don't know. I feel like maybe they could have toned down on some of the other characters that they ended up putting in at launch. Like, maybe Simon Richter, they could have not put in as base characters and instead did Pyra, Mythra, or Min Min. and then put those guys, because they would have been an absolutely hyped DLC character. But I don't know. It just feels kind of weird. Because here's the weird thing. All of the characters in Smash Bros. Who are like exclusively Nintendo Switch characters, like characters you can only play their game on Nintendo Switch, are DLC. Because Breath of the Wild Link is just Link, but with a different outfit, and his bombs work differently. And we've always had Link. He's not super unique or special. Inkling came out on the Wii U. While Byleth, Min Min, Pyra, Mythra, they are only available on games that are on the Switch. Which I feel like should make them flagship characters for Smash Bros. Ultimate, but instead a couple of them got pushed off to be a DLC. It's like, I feel like you should, if they were put in the base game, maybe that could have helped to give interest to those other games without people having to buy the DLC first, or getting disappointed if they didn't like the characters added in the DLC, like Byleth, which was a bummer, and which I'm sure is happening with Pyra and Mythra. I even paid attention because I'm like, I know people are going to be pissed. Who cares? Everyone gets pissed when it's an anime swordsman, or even when it's not an anime swordsman. People get pissed no matter what character it is, so I just kind of stopped caring.
We never
But
turn a blind eye to people.
that's just my weird little rant on the whole situation. Like Xenoblade Chronicles X Switch release or Xenoblade Chronicles X2 would be awesome. I think they decided against it because the original reception of 2 was actually really poor. They actually thought it was going to be doomed to fail. Yeah. Hey, we're getting our first Persona game. Or no, did we already get our first Persona game? Did it come out? Because Strikers came out. It was in Japan for like a year, and then we finally got the English version. That was a game I was actually considering picking up for stream, because that could be a really fun stream game. I'm curious to see, because I know it's supposed to be a sequel to the base version of 5, not Royal, which would be a bit disappointing since I feel like Royal had such an amazing ending and conclusion. And so the characters that were added in Royal wouldn't be in Strikers, but I'm curious regardless. Oh, we should take this guy out. I want to play baseline Persona 5 or Royal. There's no reason to play baseline 5 anymore. Once Royal came out, there's like some people have little reasons here and there why they like the base version. I think that the base version has no standing against Royal. Royal does so many little improvements here and there, and then on top of that, the added characters are phenomenal. They're like the best characters in the game. They fixed a couple of characters. And then the additional story, like I could tell like where the story ends in the base game versus where the story ends in Royal. I probably would have been a little disappointed with the base ending. Just a little bit though, not like, oh, that was terrible. Just would have been like, huh, it's kind of an anticlimactic way for the game to go out, but you know. Okay. Need to get off this real quick and then I'll read chat. But yeah, I think Persona 5 Royal is like a godly good game. Like it's so good. And so I definitely want to play Strikers though, even though it is also like a completely different game for one thing, because obviously Persona 5 is a turn-based game and Strikers is like a big old massive beat 'em up kind of game. Oh, this is the first enemy that, as I say, we could probably do a actual combo on this character, or on this enemy, a chain combo. I just have to keep track on not killing him before I... There's a lot happening in chat, but I'm trying to actually do this right. Hopefully this doesn't absolutely destroy him. Give me a heal. And let's go for it. Let me go for it. Oh, I don't have access to chain combo. Uh-oh. I thought I had access to healing. Ooh, to chain attacks. What's happening? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I forgot that I hit my attack. It's all stuffed. I'm just trying to heal, man. I thought I had access to chain attacks. Like, that completely threw me off. Woo. I was spamming the plus button and nothing was happening. Okay, I need to get caught up on chat because I got sidetracked talking about Persona and then I completely lost my cool in that fight because I couldn't do a chain attack. Okay. I'm pretty excited, though, to see more people playing this game because, as you know, I adore it. It's a good game. I do feel bad that it didn't get as good of a reception as it did. Given there's some reasons why I could see people... I mean, I was one of those people who looked at it first and was like, I don't know about this. But at the same time, it would have been nice for it to get a little bit of something.
We can take care
Interesting. I'm inevitably going to play it, but I think I'll play SMT5. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that coming. Oh, I'm excited to play that, too, since I haven't played any of those, but I know that it's pretty much... Like, those came before Persona, so I'm very curious about those. Like, holy shit, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 currently has 50 viewers. I know, it's minuscule comparison, but just like last week, the game had maybe 16, 20-ish viewers, max on a good night. Yeah, man. Since I beat Persona 4, you said Royal, but I think you mean Gold. Yeah, Golden. First, recently I was going to play the mainline SMT game next, and that was a game I was thinking of doing here on stream, because I got 4, because I really wanted to try it out, but I haven't popped it open or anything yet. I just got it on Steam. So that's one I'm considering. Wife did the same thing while playing through this DLC.
Spoiling for a fight.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, hello. Oh, yay! Tank. Be a tank.
They will need more than this.
No! Oh my gosh, he had 2 health. Oh my goodness. This man's a freak. What's wrong with you? You need to calm down, sir. Dun, dun, ba, bum. Man, we kind of owned him though at this point. Cool. He started off kind of scary, but then he got easy. He kept knocking him back before he could do the dumb grenade of his. I'm literally shocked with the number of people streaming it right now. Jesus, I can't stop buzzing, man. I almost feel like a proud parent. See, I was excited because for me, it was like, I just beat that game. And on top of that, this is the first game, or base Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is the first game I've completely streamed or broadcasted me, like the whole playthrough for, you know? It wasn't just something that I played through on my own and had opinions on and became a fan of afterwards. It's something that I went through that first time, that first experience with other people, and it was very recent, so it was just very perfect for me. In a way, I was just blown away that it happened. Because, I mean, once Min Min was put in, it was like, oh, there's a chance. But there was still some doubt about it actually being Rex or Pyra, who it would be. So, oh, that's right. He just wanted level 2. That was easy.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
Ooh. Oh, he has more challenges. Give me more. Min Min got added, the light shined. Yes, it did, dude.
Happy to assist.
I didn't even see what that quest was, but I'm sure he wants like level 3s or something. Yeah, let's actually go to the quest. Seppi was added, the light shined even harder. That was the thing, was I actually I wasn't there when like I wasn't watching the awards when Sephiroth got revealed. I was like on my way home from work and didn't realize they had started. So I quickly just Googled, like, whoever that is online, by the way. But I quickly just searched on YouTube, oh, Smash DLC or whatever. and all the video was title at the time was One Winged Angel, and I was like, no, and I just started like yelling to myself in my car. I was like, no way, no, there's no way. Like, was so excited to watch it. So unfortunately, I didn't know who it was before clicking on it, but not for like a spoiler reason where someone's just like, oh yeah, it's Sephiroth. It's because I recognized what the title of the video meant. I pretty much liked all the DLC characters, even though some people have been pissy about certain ones. I guess the one that I was like the least excited or least attached to was Terry, just because I'm not a fighting game person. I'm definitely not an SNK person. But even Terry, I have to admit, I think is like one of the hypest characters to watch in Smash. The freaking Buster Wolf and Power Geyser. Nothing is more exciting than watching a top player land those with some sweet cancels and combos. So I like all of the characters. And obviously, my very favorite character, two of my very favorite characters. Oh shit, well now maybe it's... No, actually, pretty much all my favorite characters in Smash are DLC. I'm a little sad to say, because for me it's... Because originally Byleth was like the one, and Banjo were the two that when they were announced, it was like, I know who those guys are, I've played their games, I love them. Joker and Hero I hit up afterwards. I hit up Dragon Quest XI a year ago, and oh my... Holy shit, that's a good game. I love that game. That is such a fun game, man. And then, of course, Persona eventually. Oh, little cat children are fun. Anyways, Dawn. But, Terry I felt nothing for, sad to say. Min Min actually was my main when I did play ARMS when it was new, and there was, like, nothing else to play on. There was nothing else on the Switch to play. So I played a lot of Min Min and Ribbon Girl. And so Min Min I actually was pretty excited for, because I was like, hey, I played her. So... I was down for that. Steve, I actually had no attachment for at first. Steve was the one at first I was like, I'm not happy about this. This is not cool. But then, then I ended up looking at it again. I was like, nah, it's pretty cool. It's Steve. It's funny, and it's why not? Minecraft deserves it, I think, at this point. And then I ended up playing Minecraft later, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, and I think the way they implemented him is genius. Like, I think Steve is easily one of the like best designed characters to stay truthful to his origin, like what game they came from. Well, Steve and Alex, Enderman, all of them. Then Sephiroth is Sephiroth. He's easily like the most evil person in Smash Bros. Now. Because I mean, like Ganondorf's evil, Bowser's like cartoon evil, DDD's cartoon evil, and then I mean Ganondorf, yeah, he is a bad guy. It's implied that he's done some bad things, and Sephiroth is just like bad to the bone, like evil. So I was pretty hyped for him for that sense. But then Pyra and Mythra, man, I just love them all so much. They're all so tight. I'm hoping that one of Pyra's alt skins will be her cat poncho from like the start of the game. It probably won't happen, but if that's the case, I will exclusively use that skin. I promise you. I will only use cat poncho Pyra. There's no doubt about it. There were some new RPG things. That was the thing, is like as far as like main Nintendo stuff goes, it was pretty lacking, but there were like a couple of little RPGs that piqued my interest. Are you talking about that one where what was it? Like it really focused on what was it? It was like a three-way war between three nations or whatever. Yeah, I think is there a demo for it right now? Yeah, there's a demo. Sorry, that one or some other one I'm thinking of. No feeling for Steve. You would have loved my favorite JRPG then, because if you had to pick, I had to pick one of my all-time favorites, Dragon Quest VIII. I heard great things about Dragon Quest VIII too. Like that was one of that's the one that the governor's from, right? I'm pretty sure. Looks like the successor to FF Tactics. Ooh, cool. Imagine Pyra gets a Jin skin and Mythra gets a Malice skin. They probably will, actually. That'd be sweet. A nice palette swap. That'd be really cool. It's very good. It's more like FF Tactics, which I like more than Fire Emblem. I mean, I'm a baby to Fire Emblem, so my only experience, is sad to say, is 3 Houses in the mobile game. So that's why I was thinking of playing Awakening on stream at some point, since that seems to be the other one everyone praises and talks about. I really want to play Fire Emblem 4, which is Genealogy of the Holy. Is that? I think that's Genealogy. Yeah. I think Genealogy is number 4. Thresh is the one after. But as far as the old school Fire Emblem games go, I want to play those ones because those ones seem really cool. They just never got an English localization. And then Awakening, since that's like one of the big ones for the franchise since it saved it. Well, his actual name is Hero, just like 11, but yeah. Youngest, tallest, and Gov. That's cool. I want to play Awakening too. Yeah, see, that's why I'm still kind of torn, like what I want to hit up, because I want to take a break from Xeno stuff, and whatever Xeno game we touch next on here, I want it to be X. Oh, I can craft at camps now. Cool. And yeah, then I'm just torn up between like 5 games that I want to play after this on stream. I just don't know which one I want to do. What's the smiley face? I feel that FF Tactics is worth playing at some point, but specifically the War of the Lions version. Oh, hold on one sec. Okay, that was weird. Sorry. Specialized role, blah, 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 blah. Whatever you say, man. Yeah, I really can't decide what I want to play. I mean, of the games that I've thought about, a couple of them I would have to buy if I chose to play those ones. And then some other ones I wouldn't because I already own them or I could acquire them very easily. Okay, there's nothing down here. I don't know why I'm going this way. I really want to do Tokyo Mirage Sessions since it's a combination of my 2 favorite games. It's Persona but with Fire Emblem characters. So yeah, that sounds kind of cool to me. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds kind of neat. So are there any other side quests I can do here? Or are these all located somewhere else? He just wants me 3rd stage? 3rd stage. Yeah, if things don't die every time before I get to the 3rd stage. Make camping craft a silver seeker. Okay. Aye. Okay, where's the camp? Oh. No. There we go.
A pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Okay, so
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
I'm missing some supplies. These crafting ones I honestly might just put off in the meantime. I also love that Mythra is like a bad cook, and that's her shtick. What was the other thing? It was a meal?
I know it'll be worth the wait.
I don't even know what... Is it this one? I'm guessing it's this one, because it's the new one. I think I'm going to put off these crafting ones. Let's just progress the story for now. I don't think any of those are tied to the main story. No, I can just skip on back. Even though I know side quests are important, maybe these little crafting ones that I'm accumulating, I'll just
Well, shall we continue?
quickly hit up off stream or something. I also love how it becomes freeform jazz out of nowhere. Or the it's too funky. I can't get over it. Dude. I think I was supposed to go down below, but I came this way.
Treasure.
Laura is so fun to play as. I have to keep getting used to her little... I mean, this is how it is for every character I touch, but I always have to get used to the animations and the canceling. Yeah, but I do like how she ends up feeling, especially like her little 2 punches at the start to do little quick cancels on, where she just does them like a 1-2, 1-2. Aha, I was supposed to come in here, silly me.
Thank you all for joining me here.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against
He's
Malus.
Chad Rex.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malus's whereabouts are still unclear.
The way people from Torna dress.
It
Yeah, it's
seems that
more
Uriah has
ornate,
conscripted them.
oriental a little bit.
It's now a special regiment of the Orion Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Orion King.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Cool. Never seen Adam like that before. He was all tense. It was kind of hot. We have to go after him. I'm gonna change my party for like 2 minutes just for me to walk over and talk to someone. I knew it. The Mythra don't care.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
You known this guy
I
for
wish
like
that really
a few
were the
hours.
case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mythra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis.
Ooh, it's playing the main theme.
When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mythra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years.
I'm already a little,
I can
I'm
roughly
already
tell
a
how
little
much
into
of her
these
strength
characters though.
Lydia's using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
That's the Pyra within. It's the Pyra within.
Still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
Would the people from Torna be Tornese? Tortellini. Them descendants have the same eyes. Yeah, I noticed that, the golden eyes, which is part of the reason he looks like Rex. Again, he's Chad Rex. He's got like a bigger chin and his hair is more spiky and longer. He is the Chad Rex. Xenoblade's theme, I like Xenoblade's theme a lot more. Yeah, Xenoblade 1's theme is it's more ambient. Kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild in that way, where it's just a... Obviously, it eventually builds up, but for a good chunk of the initial song, it's drawn out and very minimalist. Very pretty. This one is a bit... I do feel like number 2's is a bit more emotional, though. Just like right off the bat. Which is where the differences between them, I think, are the biggest. As I say, as someone who doesn't know squat about music. What's up? Let's go. When I first started playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I was getting really into it. I loved that title screen with the Monado in tune. Yeah, it's very cool having the sword just stuck in the ground and open field. We ride and tells you that you're about to be in for a wild ride. Yeah, it is kind of like a calm before the storm. Can't get over how good that story is still. Just because it's so, like, in a way, it's very simple. It's a very simplistic story. It doesn't have a whole lot of twists and turns and jerks, like, to different side topics, or you have to have something else explained to you to understand this or that. It's just very straightforward. It's just enough to get by and have a very good, solid story about breaking a cycle of revenge and a very meaningful love story as well throughout it. Which is why I think Fiora's Shulk are so damn good. Is because I saw people say like, oh, Fiora doesn't have as much character development as some of the other characters in the crew. It's like, well, no, it does, because Fiora was a pretty much developed character who, she was like the plot driver for Shulk and for the adventure. She didn't need to be all that more fleshed out or explored too much, at least.
Ahoy!
And the little bit they did was really good. It's only because it borrows from a lot of themes of Xeno Saga and Xenogears, but presented much differently. I'm doing a Blue Lions maddening run. I didn't get Felix's. Ugh.
Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Felix Relic is so good.
That's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
This is the shield, right? Am I remembering that correctly?
Adam
This is
gave
the
you
shield?
order to meet in
Now
this
it's bugging
place
me.
Specifically, right?
Now it's bugging me.
What's so special about it?
This land is Adam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
That's right. It's that gangster shield of
Certainly fit
his.
for a prince.
Felix all on his
stand to
own
be
just
bigger.
slaps, and then they're like,
And,
let's
you
just give
know,
him this shield.
in the middle of
Just
nowhere.
makes him a super tank.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Hey, that's what I was thinking
It's
all
just
this
how I am.
time, Laura.
I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have
While I'm
problems.
listening to this honks and you have me on the topic, the playthrough that I started and left off on, my plan was to be an absolute freak and get the what's his name? Get Lawrence's staff and Catherine's sword and give them both to Lysithea and just unleash her. Just let her destroy everything in her path. And I was going to make her the Dark Knight too, so that way she could have all the mobility on a horse with the range of the staff, and she gets switched to a sword and be effective in combat. And I was just gonna let her destroy everything. Unleash the child, the Bulbasaur child. Let her go nuts. You're wasting her time. I said this before, but I would love for Xenoblade with the mech aspect of X, but with the characters and story of 1 and 2. Yeah, more centralized, character-driven one that's just very honed in and focused on what the characters are going through. I mean, like, Scythia Honks is already a freak, as we all know. She's, like, easily top 5 units, I think, in 3 houses. And then you could just make her even nastier with all those extras for no reason. As far as I'm concerned, Lorenz exists for fun supports to watch and a staff to give to the Marshmallow Kid. Even though I think Lorenz's supports are pretty fun. Which is a hot take, because no one likes Lorenz. I think Lorenz is like one of the most inoffensive characters, honestly, in 3 houses. I think one of the worst characters is Serial. The dumb kid. He just is in love with Rhea. I don't like him. At first I was like, oh, he's fine, he's just a kid, you know, he's an orphan, and he's trying to make sense of everyone's weird takes and everything, but then after a while he just talked more, and I was like, I really don't like you, I've learned. I just don't like you. Please stop. Don't be in any more supports, please. He's choking. Oh. Whatever they said. The other character from 3 Houses I wanted to like, but just struggled with was Leone. Every support with Leone that wasn't with Byleth was great. But the moment her support was with Byleth, it was not a fun support to watch. Where is... oh. Don't worry, I'm just blind. Don't worry about it. She's my least favorite unit. I mean, she's good. I feel like she's good as a unit because she is a little bit more... I feel like you can do... What am I trying to say? Like, she isn't some characters who are specifically built to be one type of unit. She can be multiple. She can be an archer. She can be a lancer. All that. Jack. But... she isn't, like, amazing at any of them. She's just kind of like, I can fill whatever you need me to. I feel like Golden Deer, unfortunately, kind of has that problem, though, where a lot of the units are just kind of eh. I feel like Raphael's pretty good, but then I feel like Lorenz, Leone, and Ignatz are just kind of pushovers a lot of the time. But then, of course, Hilda, Lysithea, and Claude and Marianne completely make up for it by just being powerhouses in their own ways. Character trait-wise, yeah. It's just so annoying, because like all of her chats with all the other characters are great. She's a tomboy, and she wants to prove that she's better, than she's competitive and all that. Then the moment she's talking to Byleth, she's like, your dad, your dad, your dad. It's like, shut up! Shut up! Dang it, you look so cute in your glow-up, but you don't stop talking about my dad, and I hate it. So weird. I slept with Gerald Gill.
Don't you worry. I've got...
Bet you could never do that. So, no, Leone, I don't want to do that. Ha! I'm better than you. No, Leone, you don't understand. What's wrong with you? Just like, Leone, calm down. Oh, good. That one wasn't a cutscene conversation, so I could very easily
We'd be more
click
than
through
happy
it.
to assist.
Now this is interesting, a whole new place altogether. What was that one main quest I got? Whoops. Marianne became my fave. No more Hilda, she's second though. Marianne almost took it from me too. 'Cause she's just such a great character. And then of course Hilda and Marianne are so close together because they're like best friends.
These guys should be no problem.
Which is part of the reason I love Hilda's character so much, because she's like, she just looks out for Marianne, just being such a good friend to her. It's great. Wait, what level's that dude? Hey, what level are you? Fortunately, I think I need to grind some Wii characters here for a bit.
I feel unstoppable.
Also, my headphones were very loud because I forgot that I messed with the audio in them when I was last playing Fire Emblem, or not Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy XIV.
Here comes the fury.
Play Coppo, third stage. Awesome.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ready to unleash an element
I like the way this is going.
Hooked off, break. Hooked off, topple.
I'll give you a hand.
Myself.
You're always
Oh,
looking
Honks,
ahead,
have you
Pat.
seen
Aren't you forgetting something?
the conversation between
Just don't shoulder all the burden yourself. You have us to
shoot.
rely on too sometimes.
Marianne and what is his name? Why am I forgetting his name? No, I can't forget his name. Hold on. No is pissing me off. Linhardt. Linhardt and her conversation when you share a meal with them during the war is really funny. It's like one of the funniest.
These guys should be no problem.
It's such a funny little quick conversation they have. It is. It's like one of my favorite interactions in the whole game. If you haven't seen it, you should at least like look up a video or something of it because it is so funny. That's the thing though, is I completely missed that. People said that Dimitri and Marianne have such like a strong support, strong support interactions and all that. And I completely agree. And it's like, sucks because when I did my playthroughs, I didn't want to recruit students from the houses that I hadn't played yet, because I wanted my first experience to be playing through their route with those characters. So I didn't touch any Golden Deer characters until I played Golden Deer itself. So I did Blue Lines before I did Golden Deer, so I didn't get to see that interaction. I was like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, they stay sad and emo together. Cute, right? Dude's blocking everything. Surprised I don't have access to chain stuff yet.
We are, right?
But that's war for you, I suppose.
I could have sworn I had access to chain attacks. I'll have to do this again once we get that other dude back.
Think of the possibility.
Alright, what are we at? I think we're less than 100 shy of being able to cancel. Yes, so close. Which one is it for him? Oh, that's right.
More to add to my repertoire.
Suck. I already did that on her, right? Okay, thank goodness. Oh wait, did it let me look at Hugo's stuff? Oh, it's just Team Hugo. He represents Brigid. Yeah, I need to beat up some enemies and get some more XP. Aren't any other quests in this area, unfortunately, so... I probably would be a good bit higher if I had access to chain attacks, but I don't. I think level 20 is just a bit too high for me. You'll do.
All right, follow my lead.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
Where are you going?
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
I like the way this is going.
That's the way to do it.
Thorns, heat haze.
How about this? I'm feeling confident in our victory.
That's a big shadow. I hope I don't aggro whatever it is.
Unity is what drives me. How about one last push? Swirling. I'll give you a hand. The wind is around. How about
Alright, this is cool. Alright. You can't block that. Jeez. Yeah, we really need to level up.
These guys should be no problem.
Suppose I'd better get my act together.
You shall not
I'm feeling
prevail.
confident in our victory.
Haze.
We got this. How about the rise?
Spinning wheel.
I'm feeling. Lady Laura,
Ready
watch
to
this.
unleash
How
an
about
elemental
this?
attack. Take this.
Oh, whoops. I did that wrong. Hee hee hee.
Let me magnify that. How about this?
Doing well. Take this.
I'll give you a hand.
Heat haze.
I've waited patiently. Take this. Wind is feeling edge.
I need to heal Brigid.
Bring the pain. Yes. I can feel your power from here.
Heat haze. Try this
Lightning buster. Wind is feeling
Great shame.
I'll give you a hand.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Agreed. Heat haze. So shall it be.
Yes. How about this? Come, wind of healing.
Best of luck. Whirling dragon. Take this.
Future is within our grasp.
Gosh, she can't switch, so she's gonna be a
But
little
that's war for you, I suppose.
fragile for a bit. I don't remember though if this quest I'm tracking is the one for the story, or I think it's the one from that armored dude. But I don't remember if his was story related or if his was just a quest he gave me. And I'm progressively finding higher level enemies, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
These guys should be no problem.
We've got this. I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind. Jin, you shall not prevail.
I'm all set. Open wide.
Okey-dokey.
Let's do it my way.
You're doing well.
Get out of here! Lightning Buster!
God! Heat haze!
Ray of Thunder!
This isn't our day.
Nice. Yeah, I should check gear. So I keep getting cores and I haven't done a whole lot with them because I forgot that's a thing in this one. Cores are much easier to work and deal with. No, I want quest log. Okay, so this is the one that's tied to the main quest. It requires me to find crap. Okay. Not my idea of the most engaging quest.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
This is Torna, right? Am I in Torna? Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
Keep a lid on the pep there, Laura.
Oi, that hurt.
I'm sure now we'll fight better. Stay
You
back!
read my mind. Heat haze!
I need to switch, I need to switch.
I'll show you something
Why
good.
does he hurt so bad? No, why is this dude
Try this on the side.
blasting us?
Swift gale.
Dream team confirmed!
I can feel your power. I'll give you a hand. Come with stay there.
No! Okay, Bridge is down to die.
Try again. My flames burn the hardest. Throw my shot. How satisfying.
You shall not prevail.
I'll give you a hand. Surprisingly
Oh,
effortless.
thank goodness.
I wish every victory was this easy.
Okay, no more fighting deers.
Aren't
Also,
we
it's very
impressive?
smooth. Saxophone, whatever this is. Quite nice.
Aren't we intrepid? This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Whoa, the camera. Am I progressing that one quest at all? That's the real question. A little bit, jeez. It should go a little bit
These guys should
faster.
be no problem.
We've got this.
You shall not prevail.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Yeah,
The winners arrive.
Heat haze.
Lady Laura, watch this.
I like the way this is going. Try this on the side. Dream team confirmed.
Mighty gusts.
I did not time that very well.
Come, wind of healing. Swift
How am I taking so much damage? Oh, because...
You
Wait,
shall
no?
not prevail.
Stay back.
Elemental attack ready.
Take this. Yes.
Slay this creature.
We're not exactly a unit just yet, but perhaps
Get back.
someday.
I can't quite believe we're doing this well.
Well, at least there's like a million collection points out here.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, wait, don't look at me. I do have to say, one little beef about this TORNA business is the constant taking away of party members. Where you going? You just stay over there.
Aren't we intrepid?
I
This is
don't know
becoming
which of these
addictive.
are giving me stuff for the quest. Especially since, like, it'd be one thing if I could just, you know, do the experience boosting stuff at an inn,
This is
like I
becoming
could in the first
addictive.
game. But, so, like, if they took someone away and I did some grinding on the other members and they got a little over-leveled or XP gain, I could take them to an inn and equalize them all. In this one, there's none of that. At least I haven't gotten it yet, so... Levels are all over the place. It's bugging me. They haven't taken Laura from... Well, they did take Laura away from me that one time in Gormont. I forgot. At least I had most of the party still, though. But I didn't have healer, so it was a little sketch.
Aren't we intrepid?
I don't know which of these I need for the quest. Oh, there's one right there. Risk these Turkins seeing me. Whatever that sleeping thing is.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, it's one of those gross bugs. I hate fighting those things.
We're not just going to let
Kill
you
it.
walk all over us.
I have no fear with Lady Laura by my side.
I have no fear with you, Hayes. You're the best.
You shall not prevail.
I'm sure now you'll fight better.
Spinning wheel.
Magnificent.
Oh, we're gonna push him off the cliff.
I'll show you something good. Stay back. I need some space.
Dream magnifier for you.
I can feel your come, wind of healing.
Whirling dragon.
How about Swiss scale?
I will use this power for the glory
Wow.
of Mordain.
We're so powerful. I mean, we are,
Aren't
right?
we?
Will this give me some goodies? I think one of those was necessary for that quest. Yep. Yeah, I'm guessing those crabs I find from the collection points by the water. But it's scary over there. Oh, I don't want to go over there. It's so scary. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of scary over there. There's all these big dogs and these crabs and these bugs. Ooh. Ooh, they're kind of gross. I don't like them. Don't mind me, hermit crab.
This
They're
is
fine.
becoming addictive.
I got one crab, which means I just need one more. Why? What's the possibility he'll turn around and I can sneak behind him? Also, my feet are on the ground. That's neat. No. No. Just turn around. Stop face palming. Just turn around. Don't look at me. I could reload the area by fast traveling, but I'm already here, and I'm stubborn. Watch, she's gonna turn around the moment.
This is becoming addictive.
I gotta grab him out. Wait, that's not what it wants me to kill. That's what that quest is for, is to fight that thing? Hey, thanks, Dame, for giving me a level 35 quest. I'll think about it. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I do need to travel and reload the collection points. I need the ones from the field.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
What are they using? Which of these is it that I still need? Weeping flower. I'm guessing that's I think that weeping flower is a flower.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Okay. Flower.
This is becoming addictive.
Yep. Flower.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
This one's probably
The
wooed.
first rays of the morning sun. And just like that, all the
He's
nightmares
wooed.
wash away.
I wonder what's in store for us today.
This one could be flowers. No, it's veggies. Which means it's meaningless to me. What about that one? Flowers.
This is becoming addictive.
Don't fight me. Nothing fight me. Hey. Look at me. Look at this guy. Maddie. So real quick, check our cores that we've accumulated. We've gotten quite a few. Ooh. Probably put that on one of the tanks. Oh, and I got the blade combo boost, that's right. I think I'll throw the other one. Yeah. That should do. Wait. Now where do I go? Okay. The choking man. Oh, Your Highness. So cool. Bye, kids. Just ditch them. I don't need them.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
They gave me a little bit of XP.
Mick, Mind cutting the veggies?
Tell me what to do. I mean, yeah. Wow.
Hey, you're pretty good at that.
Not really. Anyone could do it.
Oh, stop it, Mick.
Looks good to me anyway. Then I think I'll get to the meat. Oi! Mythra!
That's a piece of meat right there, ain't it, kid?
We're preparing the meat, of course.
That was
Your
rude
eyes
of
not
me.
working or something.
I'll cut it out. Back away and don't touch anything.
What? But why?
Seems like fun. Why don't I help, too?
Don't encourage her. You wouldn't talk that way if you knew the atrocities of Mythra's cooking.
Atrocities?
I also love this weird
It does more
thing where they
damage
like
to you
they censor
than
and blur
any
food that's supposed to be
artifice ever
super
could.
vile and disgusting in some Japanese games. Almost like it's too vulgar
watch
to be
it.
witnessed
Don't
and
go around
shown.
saying mean things like that.
Mythra,
Yeah?
can I borrow you?
What is it? I'm about to help with dinner.
Laura, you too? Would you mind sparring with me, please?
I
Oh, okay.
don't mind, but
I thought he was trying to lure her
Why
away
don't
from the food.
I help with the cooking.
oh, well, all right then.
Oh, he did do that. Cool.
Thank goodness.
Surely it can't be that bad.
Well, there's like a mountain of onions.
Could always try it out.
Is it an onion he's cutting? I didn't even catch that.
Perhaps not.
I don't know what they're talking about. We're gonna go clear out a bridge.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
Sure you do. You, old man. Sure. Whatever you just said, I'll do it.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
You like my little addition there? She's the chat box. That's where the chat is. She's got chat covered. Even though I do need to extend how long chat is on screen for. I feel like the messages disappeared too quickly. Never ceases to make me lol. Oh, that is great. Look at how that... Oh. Oh, hello. This is the game telling me that I need to level up more, I think. Don't throw me into combat now. Don't throw me into combat. Just give me the chance to choose if I want this or not. Let me choose my own fate.
Pack a punch.
Why? Why do they do these things? I'm going to die.
Now the real battle begins.
Cool.
Really put my
Why?
foot in.
Why do they do that? I was hoping they would just play the little cutscene and let me walk away. Whatever.
It's good to know your limits, though.
All right. Well, let's look at what these other quests are looking like for experience right quick, because they're not about to go mindlessly kill animals. I do that too much in Final Fantasy 14. I didn't want to do it today, but I guess I could go back to Gormott and finish off those gathering quests. Craft these things. Put this down one again. Oh, I guess I could have done this one. Might be taking a quick trip back to Gormott. I mean, eventually I'll find some enemies strong enough for that one to pan out. Alright, you convinced me. Just gotta hope that whatever this guy wants shows up on my map.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
It does not show up on the map. Maybe the quest details will tell me more. Okay, it's not telling me anything. The worst. The LA Chronicles to salvage the salvager. Am I able to look at my recipes somehow, or do I have to be at a camp for that? Looks like I have to be at a camp. See what it is that we're missing. For them couple items. Oh, and I can't even make one of them because I don't have little Marth with me because, again, for some dumb reason, the game's like, we're going to take characters away from you when we feel like it. Because reasons. I didn't read the text, but I don't need to read the text to know it's dumb. Well, in the meantime, I'll look at the one thing I can cook.
Don't spoil your appetite before
Pretty sure it was this one I need to make. A fish and a weeping flower. Wait, that can't be right, because weeping flower is what I gathered in TORNA, not here. And the quest, unfortunately, does not list what specifically it is. Oh, I can do the level up. Son of a bitch. Some bitch. It didn't let me do this when I tried it before, so I didn't think I could do this. I wasted all this time.
I can still improve.
You can be level 20.
I have to.
You can be level 20.
What an incredible feeling.
Maybe we should go above 20. How high can we go? Screw it, we will go 21.
My emperor against all assailants.
The future is within our grasp.
Level so fast and staying. Yeah, that was the thing. I came to the camp before,
I fight for my friends.
and I tried at one point doing this, and I was like, oh, it didn't let me do it. I guess that maybe this isn't an option in this part of the game. That's weird. But lo and behold, it lets me do it now. Yeah, it makes sense for the pacing, because right now I'm definitely at a point where the pacing is off without it. So I need it. Okay, back to dumb gathering quests. Okay, Alright, the wiki page for the quest I searched up blows. So we're going to another website link. Oh, I need to make that silver seeker thing, then go do this other one. Cool, so everything comes back to not having Marth with me. Damn it. What a waste of a trip just to find out I could level up. Ah, well.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
What level were those guys? They were like 25 or 21. We could probably take them. I might run in with Hayes though to start, just so that I can just spam heals. What level are you? Oh, 24. We got this. We got this.
No problem.
All I have is yours to command.
Get him.
I'm feeling confident.
Pain.
in victory. The winds of peace. My mind feels empty.
How do I...
Keep going.
That's one thing I don't really understand or like about this one too is I don't know how to command which target they attack because the button for that is changed into a different use.
With chaos. Just isn't our day. I have to concentrate. Concentrate.
Why? Let me get off a heal to save Bridget, then I'll switch. That heal did nothing. Cool, Bridget died.
We don't want to be getting your clothes muddy now.
Thank you, Laura.
Remember to heal. Take this.
Best of luck. Yeah. Try this on. I like the way this is going.
I'll give you a hand.
And that bottom still does not do very much healing at all. No! He farted.
Heal yourself. My blade.
Why?
Lady Bridget, can you fight?
Thank you, Hayes. But it is dangerous for you to get close to me.
We'll make short work of our foe. How about this?
Just kill him.
I'll give you a hand. Storm.
Yeah, it's not so easy when there's just one of you, huh? I don't have to worry about trying to get the AI to attack the one I'm attacking.
Mighty Swift Lightning Buster. My flames burn the hardest. Take this. Come, wind of healing. I'm charged and hit. Mighty focus on the sun.
Screw you. I win. Nothing's gotten to me.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Typical Mythra. Never know what's gonna set her off. Oh wait, what am I doing? Speed this up.
Well, shall we continue?
Whoops.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hayes' power. What about you? I don't see you using Mythra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did. I just have to bring out my original blade.
Ooh.
Master Adam. Your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Oh, finished already? That's a shame.
Oh,
I
what
was
the?
hoping to join in.
This is from the flashback and
By yourself?
His Majesty
The
has
base
many
game.
pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to
the
working
landscape's
alone.
just different.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never
Nah,
stop
you're
growing.
weak.
At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Too sweet.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're
Aw.
even the same dress size.
Right?
I promise you that's not what it sounded like. I rubbed. This is a part of my chair. I promise you.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
Lies. Big news.
And to think we're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they.
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Ooh.
Hi.
Malos? And here I thought I had seen the last of you.
Now. I never meant our parting would be forever, you know.
I'm gonna mute my mic real quick while I open up
just
some
been to see the
crackers
Torn
or
and
some
Titan.
cheese.
I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn? Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
You have all of it? You think to call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good.
Beyblade.
So, exciting, right?
Hmm.
I hear you gave her to that Tornin prince.
And if I did?
What are you gonna do about it?
Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that. I've decided my next target is Torna.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
Watch as you can do nothing. Right? Something like that, right?
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
We should probably hurry.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
Yeah, hurry back here, Marth. There you are. Yeah, good to see you again. Now Mythra or Bridger won't be dying all the time. Yep, the capital. We know this. We know this. Crossing the bridge. We're going to a desert. Whoa! Come on, Mick. Stop being such a brat, Mick. Or brat, Mick. Let's go. Oh good, there's still more cutscene. I'm still eating some cheese. I do really like this little... My mouth is full. This little story tidbit. Where Laura was kind of the one that accidentally discovered the best way to fight with a blade is by passing the weapon. Some neat little world building. Formation has changed for the better. Look at that. Now it's changed for the better. Oh, and I was going to give a couple cores to the other boy who wasn't with us. You. Launch resistance, boost block rate. I was going to give him or Bridget the healing one. I'll give it to Bridget. Really confused if I do or do not have access to chain attacks. Because that one time I tried it, it didn't do it. And I could have sworn I got a tutorial on chain attack. So, I don't know if I did it wrong or what's happening. But I really hope I have it because I know I'm going to need it. Especially to get some fast XP.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
What level are we? Still 21? Oh, hey, I'm stupid. I leveled everyone up and I forgot to do this. Yes!
Must have improved.
Standing on the shoulder.
Uh-oh. Darn it.
Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better.
Still, we got what matters most. Now things will be a little bit more poppin'. In fact, let's give it a try.
These guys
Might
should
die.
be no problem.
Indeed. Let us band together.
Oh, come pull the aggro. Come pull the aggro, I beg you. I really need you to pull the aggro, but boy. Come on, Marth.
I'll show you something good. Try this on. I like the way this is going. Come, Wind of Healing. Hold the front line.
Ah, yes. Everything is as it should be. I can play the game again. Oh, he's doing the diggy thing.
You're wide open. I'm there, Bridget.
We're gaining momentum. You cannot
Very well.
I know. Wind of healing. How about this? With gale. My turn.
I'm just flailing my staff at him. Gotta get my arts back.
Let's heal an edge. Very well. Take this. We can push them down.
Let's get ahead of ourselves.
Great chase. We make a good.
Oh, I fell down.
Let me
Get up.
magnify that for you.
Get up.
Oh, well done. I'll give you a hand. Fantastic. Try this on the side.
No, I did it wrong. I'm the worst.
Very well.
Right then.
Poised
Come,
and
wind
ready.
of healing. Celadon whirlwind. How about this? Let me magnify that for you.
We're so powerful. I mean, we are, right?
If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I would take it gladly.
Liar, you love carnage.
Each day. I need. It's all.
It would.
Ooh, what music is it? What song from the base game is this a motif of? Was that the original Gormott theme? The song definitely did a little motif there of one of the other open area songs. Oh, let's fight you, big guy. Hey, big fella.
These guys should be no problem.
This should make for bracing exercise.
It bounced.
Round cutter.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Poised and
Allow me.
You're
Lady
wide open.
Laura, watch this. Try this on. Best of luck. Mighty Dragon. Wind of healing. We'll make
Okay, that is really dope. That is actually really cool. That I can just switch between all of them. Just keep my arts going. That feels really good. I gotta give it to him. That feels nice to do.
Lightning Buster.
You're wide open. I feel you. Rest in peace.
Okay. Now I see what to do with the art canceling. At least in Torna. That feels nice. Just use all three arts, switch. Use all three arts again, switch. Doesn't feel as good as just mindlessly spamming them on with Mythra and Rex, but... Level are we? Still 21? Let's get to level 22 and then move on. We're obviously still a little bit below what's necessary for the story.
These guys should be no problem.
I have no fear with Lady Laura by my side.
Me too.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
Be perfect.
The way
You're wide open.
Oh, and I canceled that terribly.
I'll give you a hand. Wind of healing.
Give me up, give me up.
Submit. Launch bolt. Magnificent. Water move. My preparation. Here's the king. No blast.
Cool. Come fight me, nerd. Yeah, come over here.
These guys should be no problem. It pays to be cautious.
Round cutter.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Superb, guys. Get that out.
The winds arrive. I shall hold the front line.
Oh, so it's another double punch.
I'm all set. Alright, let's do it my way.
Adam, get real. Lady Laura, what dream team confirmed? Photon, I can feel your power from here. Come, wind of healing. Mighty gust. Lightning gale.
I shall not fail.
Oh, I'm about to get a level 4. Or I was. My affinity's been broken. Hey! Where are you at? Give me that affinity.
Isn't our day.
I have to concentrate.
I like the way this is going.
You're wide open. Complete.
Darn. Almost had a level 4. Oh, and it evaded all of that. It will. Accessories we got now. Oh, that's cool. You can change the... Okay, that's tight. That's what the weapons do. I think I'll keep the ether one, since I'm using haze a good bit. Probably this too as well, just so that it balances out a little bit for when I switch to Jin. What else we got though? Or 11%. Ooh. That'd be great for little Marth. This increases damage to... Whoa, that is cool. Increases HP restored. Oh yeah. Whoa, that's nice. Not that I need it, but... Where's that crit health one? Take a sip of my soda. Hyper Pyro, welcome. Oh, hello, person that's also hyped for Pyro and Smash. You know it. You know it. Don't even get me started. I'm so curious, too, to see. There's one move of hers I'm dying to know the logistics of how it works and what happens. It's when she tosses her sword and she can just let her sword stay spinning somewhere and she can just keep moving for a little bit. I want to know, like... She can obviously jump during that time. Can she dodge? Can she throw out like a little attack without the sword that's just weaker? Like that has a lot of potential to be an amazing move, depending on what she can do. All right, what's our experience at? Okay, cool. We kill like 2 more things and we'll level up. You have been chosen.
These guys should be no problem.
All I have is yours to command.
Then it spits out the little ones. some massive AoE. Give me that thing. I want that thing. No, give me that thing. I got the thing. Hey, we leveled up. Mission complete. Oh, I can maybe turn in that one quest for level 3 specials. I don't know though. Direct was on my birthday as well. Hey, happy birthday. So that's a blessing and a half right there. That is actually very nice. It was a little bit similar for me with Byleth. Byleth was pretty close to my birthday when they were announced, but yours being right on the money. That is an exceptional birthday present from Master Hero Soccer guy.
This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, I think I completed that one quest. It was perfect for me since I just beat the base game. So it was like, hey, I beat the game. Now I can play as Pyra and Mythra in Smash. It's amazing. Pyra's my #1 waifu and the one person I really wanted in Smash, so I'm extremely grateful for that. Yeah, thankfully, since Min Min proved that even if you have a spirit, you can still get added into the game later. I left the door wide open for Pyra to slip in, since they already had a Pyra spirit.
Great. Another problem solved.
All we know though is that it's March. That's it. It's driving me nuts. I like need to know the specific day that I can, like, even if it's the end of March, it's fine. I just need to know, like, what is the day? Because now that the trailer's out there and there's just an ambiguous time frame that it can happen in, I just need to know when it's happening so I can prepare myself. That's all I need. Also, who do I want to give this sick core to? I think I'll give it to Hayes. There we go. Or maybe I should give... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. What? I don't care who gets in now. Hell, even if it's a Fortnite character. Okay, no, that I will draw the line at. I'm pretty open to a lot of characters except for something that's from Fortnite. I draw the line because I'm still holding out for either Doom Guy or Master Chief, specifically Master Chief. If it is Master Chief, it's game over. All my favorite games will be represented. Well, okay, World of Warcraft technically isn't. I'm still hoping for a Blizzard rep. That's the other one I'm really hoping for. Unfortunately, it would probably be an Overwatch character, when I would rather it be like a WoW or Diablo character somehow, but that'd be hard. Man, could you imagine if the Lich King was a character, a DLC character? Just like a heavyweight with a sword that put Ganon to shame? That'd be so tight. I do know the feeling, though, because that's how I was when Byleth got in. I was like, yes, nothing else matters now. Even though I'm still hyped for characters they've added since then. Like Pyra. That's how much I love Pyra.
That was quite the voyage.
Right.
Not even the fact that it's Pyra, just that something that's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Hell, something that's just Xenoblade. Like, that alone is amazing and great. That we get that recognition. Or the series does. Gets that time to really shine. And thankfully, since she's not from Fire Emblem, she won't get nearly as much backlash as Byleth did. Even though everyone is panicking because it's another anime sword user.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
I thought it was really funny, though, watching the Direct, because there was a bunch of, like, live chat. The live chat was so decisive, obviously. Like, just throughout the whole thing. And there were people who were like, oh yay, more anime games. Oh yeah, oh more anime. It's like, guys, holy shit! Did you realize? Like, no way. There's wait. Run this by me again. Wait, this Japanese product. This video game console that has video games from Japan on it has art that is inspired by Japanese animation. Wait, hold on. Stop. I think we're onto something here. Like, no shit, you idiots. Like, of course the games are gonna have a more anime art style. Are you stupid? Like, what is wrong with people? And it was like that constantly whenever we would like talk about one of the JRPGs that they were bringing over. There was that one game that was made by the Danganronpa people that I actually heard really good things about before it was even brought over to the Switch and announced today. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Why? But yeah, just constantly throughout the whole stream it was like, oh, anime. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, the people from Japan are gonna use their art styles. And, like, what do you expect? This isn't an Xbox showcase. If it was the Xbox showcase and there was a bunch of anime, I'd be a little like, this is kind of weird. This is Xbox. Like, what's going on here? If it was Nintendo, it's like, yeah, duh, they're Japanese. What do you expect? I'm not even saying this as someone who's like, oh, I love anime. Anime is my life. I'm saying it's like, yeah, pay attention to the culture. Like, do you even realize like where this thing like the product you're consuming is coming from? Makes you kind of a mindless buyer if you're not really considerate of the background of your product. I don't want to play this game with you anymore, stupid porcupine monster pig. Please die. Please die. Although I resent Japan a little bit right now because they have the Demon Slayer movie and I do not. And that is a problem. Don't push it off the cliff! Okay, good, it died. Thank goodness. Yeah, of course, everyone with the Pyra announcement, like, all the Xenoblade fans were like, oh my gosh, guys, like, we're getting recognized for, like, the first time in a while. This is our moment to shine, and everyone else is like, ugh, anime, swords, Although I did see someone point out that, sadly enough, I didn't realize this in Smash, there's only, like, 5 or 6 characters that don't have a projectile or sword, which is kind of funny, I have to say. I mean, when it works, you know? It's just a... Oh, a boss.
A Slive Jackron.
A monster surprises you. One of my favorite songs in this game. Smash fans, boobies. Esam, another Xenoblade rep. Oh, a Xenoblade rep. Yeah, I didn't see Esam's yet. This is the funny thing, yeah, is a bunch of people would just immediately be like, and I mean the pros especially, I kind of don't blame the pros because a lot of them are pretty sick of sword characters, except for MK Leo. MK Leo is like, hell yeah, because that's what he mains. He mains all the anime sword characters, so he's like, yes, give me more weapons for my arsenal. But all the other players like DeBuzz and Esam are like, oh great, another sword character to map me. Oh, whoa, I haven't seen this before. Did I get a level 4? I didn't even realize it. I think I got a level 4 and I didn't even realize. Cool. Most Smash streamers haven't even played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah, it's always my thing too whenever a character is announced, is always like digging through the reactions to see like who's a Xenoblade fan and who actually like cared. Well, with any of them, I should say. Byleth, it was obviously very hard. I was surprised though. I felt like Pyra and Mythra wasn't as hard. I was finding a lot more people who were pretty happy about it, which surprised me. I don't know, I was obviously expecting people to be like, ugh, anime sword, and just pissing and whining about it, but I actually saw some decent reception. Give me that level 4 again. Give me that level 4 again before Hugo dies. But yeah, I partially don't blame the pros, just they're just sick of being beat up by so. Oh, are you kidding me? You're gonna do a cutscene after I had all those orbs? I hate this. I don't mind this in other games, but in this game I hate it because it means all the orbs I put on them are just evaporated. Oh, the music's getting serious too. It's gonna get up and they're like, oh, our attacks aren't working, even though I was just like slaughtering it just now. Huh? Who are you? Yeah, him.
You were always slow to finish a job, my prince.
I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
He's a flesh eater.
A blade.
He's Minnow, Questor of Malthus's blade.
Malthus's.
He's one of the Questors in Indo. And Malos's driver.
Little Z hypocrite. Oh, he got all pissy about it. Yeah, I do remember him saying that was Steve. He's like, I don't care anymore. Because Steve was like the one he was genuinely excited for. I mean, he was even a little bit excited for Sephiroth. And then all of a sudden people were...
With focus and discipline, this should be...
Finally! Yes! Gosh. All the weapons are mine. Okay, good. I don't think it took away all the ones I made. Okay, because I'm so used to all the other times that happened in the base game that just took away all my orbs whenever it did that to me. I was just kept cock blocking. Oh my goodness! Why did you have Jin? You stupid game. Oh, this guy's here now? I want to heal. I don't want to die. Oh, you know we're making more orbs if we can help it. I'm just going to sit here and heal and support. Unless it's going to try and make me. Don't try and make me do this. I want to get more orbs. It would be funny. Okay, perfect. I want to get that dark one. I want to get that dark one if we can help it. Oy vey. There it is. Oh wait, he already had a dark orb on him. Duh, I'm stupid. I keep thinking, alright, we'll die. Oh, this is beautiful. Seeing all these? Okay. If I can even break any of them, that's what I'm worried about. I don't think I double up on any elements. Which I might want to fix. Ooh, I double up on fire.
My lady, go on.
Magnificent. It's not
That's
over.
right.
Not
That's
by a long
right.
shot. Mythra.
Mythra.
Magnificent.
Don't expect to
Thank goodness we have Bridget. Oop. Thank goodness I'm stupid.
This is far from over.
Excellent.
Stop! I know.
Jin, I need you up front.
They really should have done something where it can sense if you've completed the base game or not. So it'd just be like, alright, you know what you're doing. Here's the little changes we've made. Go ham.
This is the part I like most.
Go get him, Hugo.
Elemental burst.
In your hubris.
Rinse, repeat.
Yeah, we don't get anything that counters that. Go Haze.
Right on target.
Woo!
Astounding.
Oh yeah, Mythra's about to die for some reason, so we're just holding her together here.
Right in the kisser. Elemental burst.
Whoa, he did ridiculous damage. What up?
Keep it going.
Go Bridget.
Rear guard to me, Bridget.
You shall burn.
Begin.
Yeah, give me that overkill. Now we can start getting experience. I almost didn't hit B because I was not paying attention. Jin.
Magnificent.
Don't know why I didn't do Jin earlier. I'd have.
Mythra, take over.
Damn it. I get so used to the fast ones that I'm not ready for when they do a slow one.
Open wide.
You shall
What's happening? I don't know what's happening. But I'm liking it.
Excellent. You could live enemy down with that.
Cool.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
Alpha Rad's reaction. I knew that Alpha Rad was going to have a good reaction. He usually does. But I had a clear preference for Pyra over Mythra. I do too. I like Pyra more. He's just a sweetheart.
You've got an interesting way of fighting.
Shut up.
You are?
Nora, that's Jin. And she is Hayes.
Pleased to meet you.
Jin? You don't mean from TORNA? But 17 years ago, wasn't he? Enough notable words to anyone.
Homie.
Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
Another time.
Were those full break things when it did that, like, all-out, was essentially an all-out attack? Was that in the base game? I don't remember it. I never at least had one.
That was
Then
clever.
again, I usually couldn't get anything up to,
Thanks,
like,
Minoff.
4 or 5
You're very
orbs without killing it.
capable, even on your own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not.
Your core looks kind of different.
Well, I'm a flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A being with human and blade cells. Made possible with Judician technology. That's
Very
how I can use my
humane.
full strength anywhere, without my driver. But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
Oh, that's who... Oh, what?
Like that
It
existed.
didn't even dawn on me that that's who this guy is.
Flesh eaters.
What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah.
Dang, he looking good
That you guys had entered
compared to the
TORNA.
base game.
I used my own initiative.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
They are in the base game. See, that's the thing, though, is that, like... Does it require you to have a certain amount of orbs bursted and then it happens? Because I never saw it. And again, I only got 4 orbs on, like, 2-3 occasions. It was very rare. Oh, no way. It's a continuation of this one. Of this cutscene from the base game. Usually everything died by the time I got to 3-ish orbs. And I was trying to push the final boss to like 4 or 5-ish orbs, but then Cosmos and someone else out of nowhere did a quarter of his health and damage in 2 shots. And I was like, okay, we're doing a chain attack.
I arrived too late.
I thought I was like going crazy. I just wasn't paying attention to how much damage I did, but then I watched back and made a clip of it. Straight up, like, Cosmos and I it must have been Nia, just 2 people just absolutely punch in the boss's dick and just take away, like, all of his health.
Such a cruel world we live in. In Indal, there are great
Every
many
Xenoblade fan
paintings
reaction,
depicting
yes.
all manner of hells.
So weird. It's something I never saw in the base game. It's weirding me out. Oh no, man, it's freaking me out. I don't understand how crazy it
I
is.
think real hell might be closer to something like this.
Yeah, I like how Indal's kind of like, not made of marble, but it's made of like all that white stone. And then it's accompanied by the opera music, giving it that religious or ancient vibe.
Save us all.
They did a good job of making the different nations feel unique from each other.
Since then, I haven't seen him. I heard he went climbing up the World Tree not long after. And brought divine revelations back with him.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
Two hotties. I mean...
But what kind of revelation is this? What kind of salvation? Could anyone call this salvation? His hope caused this. Or his despair.
Despair?
How about you then? You're from the same stock?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just driver combo lock
I'm
during
just following
Volcano
this
to
guy
melt through
since he woke
enemies.
me up, and that's basically it.
Yeah, I do feel like there's probably a lot of
I have no
different
particular
techniques like
interest in
that I
this
never took
world
advantage of
or
just
the
because I
future.
was hyper-focused on orbs and
Malice
overkills.
himself?
I feel like if I
His
wanted to
thoughts,
just absolutely
I'm
shred everything, I
especially
could have just spammed
uninterested
Cosmos
in.
level 3
We've never
special
even
and just...
met.
Please,
Would have
don't
won.
mistake her. Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all parental?
Oh, come on. I woke you up. I make sure you get enough to eat.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
I don't know where you put all that.
I'm the
I can tell you where.
Aegis. I need all the fuel I can
Why she has
get.
back problems.
Hey!
Little freak.
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
Oof. You little...
The Aegis, bested by a little kid.
Milton! Get back here!
What's that run of hers? She's
You know,
flailing her arms like someone's
if the
putting their hand
architect
against
really
her head,
does
not letting him
exist,
touch her.
I'd quite like to meet him. Salvation, huh?
Neat. Oh, the switch went to sleep. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I will make...
That's cool. I'm glad that they put him in. We get to see him in his prime. You finally cancel. Yes.
There is still much experience to gain.
Yeah. Also, I haven't done these in a minute. Oh, hey.
It takes time and effort to get this good. Watch for this one later.
Crap. I always forget about these. Launch.
It takes time and effort to get this good. Watch for this one later.
Really need to prioritize a couple of these. Let's topple. I'll do
I
this.
can keep on going, especially at this rate.
And I can do 2 of these.
When you've got it, you've got it. This one's second nature to me now.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Whatever you say, Marth.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Oh good, you're just gonna say that one line.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Thank goodness. And how much we got left over on these cats?
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Alright. Control Rex with Pyra. Tora with Poppy Cutie Pie is one of my ally buddies. I currently have Praxis and Morag, but I'm aiming for trying to get Patroka. Which one's Patroka? Did I get them? I honestly don't remember. And yeah, I tried doing a team where the AI controlled Cutie Pie because we had like every single... we covered every single element. But then I just went back to my Rex Healer DPS.
It's very interesting, you know.
I actually really enjoyed Healer DPS Rex.
I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about
You
the
was
power
nuts.
or technique.
Oh? What then?
Oh, hi, puppy.
That connection you have.
Had to come out from under the bed.
Blade.
Hi.
It's like a bond of sorts.
Hey, pup.
I just found it curious.
An actual bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello.
It does make sense.
Hi, puppy.
Lady Laura is always with Jin.
Jealous?
And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Jealous.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both
You
my
always
partners
lie to
and
me.
very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
She don't believe it.
Is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
You think?
Yes. Not fair.
All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
She's been taking the lead.
Wonderful.
Jin has not seen much action during this 5 hours of gameplay so far.
It's all right by me.
Isn't that right, puppy dog? Yeah. Jupiter puppy. Okay, ready to go back into your little bed? Okay, puppy. Good boy.
Do you remember
Oh, who's there?
the last time we paid a visit to Indal?
Was it not very PogChamp?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indal have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
There's nobody
Even
asked.
if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Leave it to Rex to fix
Oh,
that.
you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what a Malthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo, go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
What are you saying? Oh yeah, we're back to this guy. Gonna make him a blade eater, I'm
Picked
guessing.
him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
Yeah.
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him?
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will...
I still hate how this guy is like one of the better designed, like one of the most detailed faces in the base game and this game.
He's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way.
Speaking about the dad on the ground, of course.
Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he?
It's all like a character named Sellers from Xenosaga. He also wears around shades like that.
What comes after?
Maybe a sneaky reference. There he goes off with it, doing his little fanny walk. They gave him a walk animation that confuses me. I'm watching it on my stream preview right now. That little walk of his. You can't really see it because it was just for a split second. I'm being realistic. Okay, cool. Desert fever. Whatever it is. Anyways, quest time.
Let's see what we have here.
Guessing it requires me to go to the next section first. Gotta give what's his bucket some cores. Oh, and you can have a lot. Peace, Hyper. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. I should give that to one of the tank ones. Whoops. Oh, I guess I'll give him one of the crits. Why not? What was it called? Damage heal. We press on. Oh. That's what they're talking about? Wait. Alright, I guess I'll actually read the quest. You convinced me. Meet monsters such as Somalia Ness. Ugh. I want nothing to do with that hedgehog thing over there. I just want to fight this ball sack thing.
My senses are heightened. Spinning wheel. Round cover. I'll protect it. My it's my turn.
Why is it you, Jin, and not Hayes? There's a problem here.
You're wide open. Now it's time to push. My turn. Got it. Ray of punishment. Lightning buster. I'm ready. I charge. The auto right choice.
Yeah, funny how the game said, alright Hayes, you're gonna be leading on the front lines for a while, and he takes a break, and then it immediately puts Jin in the slot of the main blade. Thanks, game. Oh, whoops, I forgot to back up.
Whenever you're ready. Don't think you'll get away. How you take my right way? This is the way. Ready to go. On your right shape. Here I come.
Stone, break, stone, topple.
Elemental attacks. You're wide open. Don't think you'll get away.
Ah, I didn't tap that fast enough. Oh no, I did. Got a little worried there. Oh, he did the thing.
I mean, we are, right?
I just want to fight one egg sack, y'all.
Victory was this easy.
Wish I had the definitive workbooks for 2. One for the first one. Oh, yeah. I was eyeballing the...
Stay focused and I'm feeling confident
what's the word I'm looking for? Those different editions and everything for the second game on eBay, and the price wasn't too bad. Obviously, it would suck because I'd probably end up buying another copy of the game, which I don't need. But, kind of what I did for Three Houses and Persona. It was after I got Persona. I didn't get the full-on special edition of Persona 5 Royal. I just got the tin case, and that was it. But then for Three Houses, I went ahead and got like the full special edition, whatever it was, that came with an art book and all this other swag. And I was definitely eyeballing the Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition collection thing, whatever their name, special edition, whatever it's called, even though the game is already called Definitive Edition, so I don't know what to call it. And then I looked at the second games, specifically because I just wanted the art books, honestly. The art books are what I care the most about.
These guys should be no trouble.
I'm feeling all I have is yours to command.
For me, it's like, well, if I'm gonna get the art book, might as well get the whole shlam bam, you know? At least that's just how I end up looking at it. Extremely dead.
Astounding! I've been waiting for this. You're wide open. Can you withstand my no? Great work.
That's something I can be proud of.
I guess there might be things I don't know yet.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Oh, I just want the art books. I've loved collecting games for the Switch, especially since the boxes are so small, and also because I just love owning. Yeah, I really want a physical game, because I realized, for one thing, I do like, there's just something nice about having the game itself, and just, like you said, having the case, being able to hold it. And then on top of that, with Nintendo's horrendous track record of how they handle old properties and your access to them, yeah, I definitely want to hold on to my old physical Switch games. Because guarantee you, like 10 years from now, whatever console it is that Nintendo has come out with to replace the Switch, 10, 15 years, we're all gonna be like, man, I wish I could play Switch games on this. They're gonna be like, nope, nope, nope. And then another 20, 25 years from now, it'll be the Nintendo 64 and GameCube all over again. Yeah, the physical version of Hades is tight, even though I got the, and it has like a mini art book in it, which is cool, so that you don't even have to buy like a special version of it. It's just like, no, we just put in a nice little, little handout, essentially, just as a little bonus for getting the physical copy. I did buy it on a really good sale on Steam, so I pretty much already have it, but I just haven't played it. So when I do eventually get around to it, then I'll, see if I like it enough that I'll want a physical copy. Procrastinated getting it. Hey, that was me with playing this game. I procrastinated enough that I played the first game. Medicine.
Always happy to put a smile on people's faces.
Cool. Is there please tell me there's a fast travel point? Well, there's one that's closer. Isn't all the way up there, but close enough, I suppose.
Well, shall we continue?
Even have this game physically, which is pretty nice. Yeah, even though the physical copies were kind of expensive, I was like, they were still retailing at either full price or just a little bit above from people who still had sealed copies. I was like, no, I want a physical sealed copy because this is a game. Because I played the first game and I liked it so much. I was like, I'm pretty confident that I'll like this one, so I definitely want a nice physical copy to add to my collection.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
Where is everyone? Say it, Jin. Say it.
Something wrong?
Say it, Jin.
No, but this place is familiar somehow.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
Maybe you could just have a little walk around.
Let's go for a walkabout, babe.
Something might jog your memory.
yeah, maybe so.
No More Heroes 3 looks so awesome. I haven't played any of the other ones, so I'm a little clueless on what the gameplay is like. Looks like a beat 'em up, just from what I briefly saw. Although I do know that the creator was probably a little heartbroken that he wasn't able to get Travis in Smash, because he was a friend with Masahiro and he kept asking when Travis would be in, and he was like, he can be a Mii costume, and that probably sucked. It's one thing when you're a fan of a franchise to be like, oh look, they're in here, but as a Mii costume. Then to be told to your face, like, that character you made and loved, that you want to be in my game, I'll make him a Mii costume. How rough. Did they port the second one or just the first? On my fucking finger. I need to pop it. Black tar. Eee. Gonna play the second one soonish. Let's stay at Teo's Inn. He looks like a trustworthy fellow.
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade.
Oh, this is from the flashback.
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps.
Why do his hands look so tiny?
What?
Oh, I remember him well.
Well, anyway, since we've already seen this,
back then. With that
still just so indecisive what I want to play after this. I really can't decide.
Cool.
You were so
If you
cool.
hadn't come when you
Oh, Mr.
did,
Frodo,
our
you're so
village
cool.
would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in.
Yes!
Is still out there on the outskirts.
Yes!
House?
This guy's voice actor is nuts.
I'll check out the back.
Good.
Yeah, we know what happens. We've seen this. Oh, was it just skipping the self-narration? Cool.
How terribly desolate.
Saved us some time.
I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding.
But...
That was such an awesome line.
What?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But...
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
No, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times. Smiling faces. It's her, right? Or Nelia here?
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Of us together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
Ijian, relax.
What a stick in
You
the
should be
mud.
open to new experiences.
Oh, who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glarna!
Now that was a look right there. That's some tension.
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mythra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case. There are some things you don't know about me.
Things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Mother used to work as hired help.
Oh.
When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them. Just like Jin always stood by me.
Oh.
It's almost more real than real family.
Oh.
Right? Don't you think, Mick?
Oh, what'd you say? You weirdo?
What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
It's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
I don't wanna.
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried?
Got a point.
Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey!
Oh.
What are you doing in my bed?
What are you talking about?
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Ow!
Same thing that happened to Rex.
Such a pain in everyone's bum, you know that, you simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute. Calm down, both of you. Ow! Come on, take it down. No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow. Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage.
The one kid's posed up like he's hot shit.
Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
You do care. We're going to the desert. Hello, dog. Making some noise back there. Here's the real question. Can one of y'all make desserts? As you know, them art cooldown times are kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Kind of miss them. But it's honestly not that big of a deal because it's so easy to rotate between characters and keep arts going that way. At the least. There's a quest over here. You got it, pal.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
We're still 28, or did we bump up to 29? Still 28. Well. I think I'll wrap her up here. Yeah, I think I'll switch over to Final Fantasy XIV, but the grinding I'm doing to that is very boring right now, and I don't think it'd be very engaging gameplay for your stream, so yeah, I think I'll just switch off of 2 for now, play that for a little bit and go to bed. But before I do, always remember that in March, yeah, come March, we get the girl. That's all that matters now. Whoa. Celebratory T-pose for Pyra. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh, I cannot wait. Do it for her. I should have just played the whole stream like this. What a miserable experience that would have been for the watchers. Alright. I have raids to mindlessly grind on 14. Goodbye, honks. You have a pleasant night.